what won't help is just sitting there and be like, well, I hope that like the band makes enough to survive, because it's just like, even if it did 5 years ago, like it doesn't
Mm.
anymore, because you are earning maybe 10 to 20% more and the costs of everything are double. And
Yeah.
there is no business model that would survive that.
Mm.
Any business model, if your cost of goods and services goes up 10 to 15%, you're in a lot of trouble, right?
Yeah.
For most businesses, because the margins are usually not that crazy, right?
Yeah.
Imagine that you're running a business and your cost of goods and services double. Like that just ruins most businesses. That makes them insolvent, you
Yeah.
know?
And
And
it,
like so what is the answer to that? The answer is like you have to do other stuff, whether you like it or not, you know?
yeah, you have to kind of diversify best you can. Well, still, and again, I think people get misinterpret this very intensely. Like, oh, people will make it so much just about the business side and not care about the music. No, the point is to make sure you're okay. So now all your focus is about the music. So literally, you can make the best music instead of it just be like, well, this is kind of I am homeless. Like that's a terrifying thing, and sometimes for some people, obviously, that fuels them harder than anything, and they might make the best banger of their life because of pure fear, right? Of like the alternative, but that's not necessarily always the healthiest motivation. Instead of like, hey,
That
let's.
doesn't work for me, man. Like if
It's a
I'm in a
yeah,
bad place, I'm not writing a damn thing, you know?
yeah,
And I do think like, there's a point in time where we were sleeping on people's floors and touring the back of the van and doing all that, but we were younger. I can't do that now, I'm 41.
mm,
Like that doesn't work.
right,
Like as every musician starts to hit their mid 30s, they have that realization. It's like, all right, like it would be nice to have a house and some stability and to have something,
mm,
and I am now out on the road constantly just trying to pay my bills. Like we're doing tours not even necessarily because it's good for us, but because I have bills to pay. That's not a reason. That's not a good reason to go touring.
yeah, yeah,
It's against your strategy, your grand strategy of like, there should be some scarcity. But at the end of the day, this is the music business. And there's just two ways to run this. Like, because I believe the art is the most sacred thing. I really, really do believe that.
mm,
So the two ways to do this is either you've got like a band or some situation that allows you to make the art sacred, or maybe what that situation is you have a job and you stay home and you don't tour, and that gives you the comfort. And in your downtime, you make music. But like to me, the struggling artist thing, um, especially as you get older, and especially if you weren't doing it, if you were kind of doing well, and then all of a sudden you're struggling, that's very demoralizing. Like I don't
mm.
think that's correct.